Alright, welcome back to Comrade's Classics. We're just about ready to drop in here on some manhacks.
On some what now?
Manhacks.
Manhacks.
That's what the,
All the frames! All the frames! All the frames.
My frames actually looked pretty good, so I think that's gonna come okay in the recording. But I can see it being...
Oh, chat, if you could see my frames right now. We are playing Flip Book Half-Life 2, my friend. I finally got my frames cranked, man. I'm getting like one every 5 minutes. Gotta get that 25 FPS. Oh, speaking of which, I'm gonna keep bringing up tangents if that's fine with you.
I mean, I'm not stopping you.
Did you know that for various Nintendo consoles, such as the NES and SNES, there are two actual different versions of those consoles? The NTSC version and the PAL version. I don't actually know what those stand for, but I know that one was released in Japan and the other one was released in Europe and whatnot.
Uh-huh.
I forget which version we got, but one of them runs at 25 frames per second and the other one runs at 30 frames per second. And that's actually important, because in some games, the in-game timer for speedruns is used, despite the fact that, you know, one of them feels like you're going in slow motion. So you're like 5/6 the speed on one versus the other.
There we go. Whew.
So certain tricks are exclusively able to be done on one version or the other because they require a higher or lower frame rate.
Interesting.
That's glitches for you.
Let's see.
Did you hear about the Mario speedrunner that ended up getting a wrong warp skip because a certain space particle hit his console?
Nope.
Okay, long story short, the guy somehow, he was doing a thing, right? And for whatever reason, the game glitched way out, confusing where Mario was supposed to be, and then it just warped him to the next level. And he was like, that is weird, that's not supposed to happen, I know this game inside and out, what's going on? And he put a bounty on figuring out what it is. And no one could figure out what it was until, like, some dude with way too much time on his hand simulated what would happen to the console if a particular ionized particle hit it at the exact time necessary, and it replicated the effects. And so, you know, my point is, speedrunning should not be allowed in some situations. Like, there's luck that's required when you say, like, oh, the luck required is like getting all of the stars to align. This one is literally getting space to intervene. I'm gonna look up this story. There you go. Speed runner base part.
Got it. Okay. That took way too long to get to work. I'm suffering from success. All these health packs, and I don't need it because I'm actually decent at this game.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. In 2016, a speedrunner attempting to beat Super Mario 64 as fast as possible hit upon a glitch that helped speed things up a bit. Twitch user Dota Teabag, I don't know, just roll with it, was jumping up some platforms when he suddenly warped a few platforms higher. As you can see, the glitch was nothing that exciting. Glitches happen all the time. But he ended up offering a $1,000 bounty for anyone who could recreate the glitch. Nobody's been able to replicate this, despite going as far as to replicate the exact inputs frame by frame in an emulator. So, the fact that the glitch wasn't replicable led to people to propose some theories such as it's what's called a single event upset.
I can ride the box up.
The theory is that the cartridge was hit by a ionizing particle flipping a bit from a 0 to a 1 or a 1 to a 0. It flipped a byte responsible for Mario's height from 11000101 to 11000100, which was the height needed for Mario to latch onto the higher platform. By flipping this bit, another gamer was able to replicate the warp. Almost. Neat. Single event upsets have been observed on almost every low Earth orbit satellite system, even as far back as Explorer 1 in 1958. That time that literal space intervened and saved a speedrunner time.
Fascinating. Hopefully nothing like that happens, because I'm not looking to get Mr. Freeman to stay higher. Why am I having such problems with this?
Why are you having such problems with it?
Oh, because I needed this one. There we go.
If I know anything about speedrunners, though, is that they would try to find a way to make it consistently happen. Like they would. Like the guy that has the Ninja Gaiden world record. Okay, explain.
Explain what?
I was trying to figure out why that box was just not floating. It was wedged.
Wedged, yeah.
The guy that has the Ninja Gaiden world record has, I think something like 60,000 attempts.
Gotcha. Yeah, 60,000 attempts. I mean, with something as luck-based as speedrunning, you just gotta make, like, that many attempts to, like, get good.
But not every game is luck-based.
No, but most speedruns are.
Most speedruns have an element of luck to them.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to downplay the skill involved, but there is a certain amount of luck in almost anything that has to do with RNG. If it's got RNG, then, well, you are on some level going to have to get good RNG in order to get a good speedrun. Oh, it's the other way. Don't take pictures of me. Even if it is a one-party consent state, you're only taking pictures of me, and I don't consent.
Anywho, that being said, even things that involve RNG sometimes are not luck-based, because in certain games you can manipulate the RNG.
Yeah.
That's what's done in Mario games, is they power off the... This is how ridiculous the Mario 1 speedrun is. Like the Super Mario Bros. Original speedrun,
Mm-hmm.
it's so precise that to
I'm just an idiot. Okay.
to even have a chance of getting world record, you have to do an RNG manipulation with start when you power on the system. Basically, the game determines RNG off of an internal timer, which starts from when the system is powered on.
Oh.
So you have to wait an exact number of frames and then start the run.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh. What in the world?
My bones!
Apparently I was not supposed to drop right there. Or something. It's the wrong place to drop. Or the physics engine just killed me.
That has happened before.
Oh, the physics engine just killed me. And I managed to... Oh, no, wait, okay. I got turned around. Gotcha. I know where I am. Alright, let me up, let me up, let me up.
Didn't you hear, nerd? We're going for world record. Accuracy by volume of fire!
Always. Now, once I actually like get some of the better weapons in this game, I can show off the fact that I'm actually pretty good at first-person shooters. But man, that
He says whacking small camera bots with a crowbar.
right? Like, is there anything worth it in here? Oh, suit point. Okay, that was worth it.
Like, I'm good, I swear. It's just the early levels, you really do have, like, 3 options.
You have 3 options, and the best one's the 9mm.
I mean, maybe, but my first love will always be the crowbar. That box is gyrating.
That it is. That it is.
Good. Kill the demon box.
Huh.
Huh.
It was physics. I think I got wedged. I think what it was is I got wedged between that and the wall. And it was just like, sharp pointy bit going, Friedman. Haha. You die.
No, I think what happened is
By
that
the
an
way-
ionizing particle from space.
The suit got a Geiger counter. Listen to it click.
You should not be standing there.
Hey, you're Freeman, aren't you? We got word
No.
coming.
I'm completely full, I
We got here
guess.
at a bad time.
I got 200 ammo.
Dr. Freeman is on his way downriver. Let him the airboat and give him all the help you can. Repeat. Lord Freeman has returned. It is critical he reaches Black Mesa East. Incoming!
They're shelling us!
I'm rocking 200 rounds of SMG ammo and no trigger discipline whatsoever. Ew. Ew. Ow. That's their fighting style? Just yeet?
Yep.
I mean, granted, they do attack your head, which is like the most vulnerable part of Dr. Freeman, considering the suit has no head. Gosh, I hate those little things. Comrade, if I ever get infested by an alien crab demon thing that turns my brain into mush and makes me a zombie, please shoot me.
With pleasure.
Okay, I like, don't do it if you're gonna be laughing the whole time, because like that's just gonna be weird to explain in heaven. Just gonna be looking down. It's like, yep, that guy right there, my friend Comrade. He's doing pretty good for himself, surviving. Unlike me. That's your friend? Yeah? Why is he giggling like a maniac as he, pumps you full of buckshot? We had an interesting friendship dynamic. Oh, good. My eardrums.
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go.
Oh, that's good.
It's gonna be tough dodging.
To show you the power of flex tape, I sawed this airboat in half.
Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn.
I took it out on radioactive
Climb on
waters.
in. Fire her up.
A lot of people don't like this part of the game.
Oh gosh!
I really
Oh, that
like
looks
this.
floaty. Oh,
I
that vehicle
really
looks
like this part
floaty.
of the game.
Oh, I'm not even playing, and those controls look floaty.
Woo!
Get in, loser. We're hunting head crabs.
Oh. I've got to stand here till it's done. That's fun.
Fun and interactive gameplay. Oh, look, more rounds for the gun that you don't need.
I'm efficient.
No, you're not. The game is just giving you crap tons of ammo.
Yeah, well, some people need that much.
But some
Unfortunately.
people... Some people claim...
I don't know if I don't know what setting I have the game on currently. I forgot to check. I should have made sure to put it on hard.
Now, is that like a thing that you select at the beginning and you can't touch, or is that...
No, I
like
should
a
be able
slider?
to adjust it.
Okay, there is no way that this rinky-dink little boat is gonna make this jump. Well, that's the power of Flex Seal. Flex tape. Flex Seal. I don't know, the whole thing's such a meme, just go with it. I say to myself, as Comrade was apparently going with it.
I was going with it.
I don't need your sass.
I'll give it anyway.
I mean,
Stop! No pictures! And I'm not signing anything.
actually, you know what? I take that back. See this bullet? It's got your name on it. Wah, 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 wah. Comedy.
I gotta wait on my auxiliary power. Woo!
Eat.
Is that what it meant to do? Take that.
Yeah, someone would have explained to me how sprinting and oxygen and flashlight are the same battery.
There we go. Well, it's also an auxiliary power that powers up as we move, so...
That does not answer my question.
Doesn't it?
No!
Huh. Coulda sworn that it would.
Don't break physics.
I thought so. More power over my suit. It can go up to 100 right now.
That's nice, Comrade. Now tell me again how turning into a soda can is fair and balanced gameplay.
I'll turn
That
it into
is-
a what?
A soda can is fair and balanced gameplay. That is a very scary looking ship. That is the second very scary looking ship. You just... Oh, you just flattened that man. I mean, he deserved it, but you still just flattened him.
Yeah, I don't know why some people don't like this part of the game. It's like,
Because the controls are really floaty and inconsistent.
nah, it's perfectly consistent.
It's consistently floaty. Plus, most people just hate vehicle segments in games because they feel really forced.
This one makes sense though. I'm
I mean, maybe,
fleeing
but
a
like,
city.
I dislike vehicle segments in games on principle because it's like, hey, we made this cool vehicle. Do you want to ride? Not really. You're going to ride. Pardon? It's mandatory. How much practice did I get with this vehicle beforehand? Absolutely none. Can't tell because we're in different rooms and different houses, but I'm squinting with furious discontent.
At
The fact that this bridge is closed, or whatever it is.
I mean, why wouldn't they close it? Their enemy is coming towards them.
Yes, but that's inconvenient for me. It's not inconvenient for me, I'm not playing. It's inconvenient for you, and you're taking up my time.
I can't kill that. That's unfortunate.
Oh, yeah, the turrets and the sentry bots, those go down in like 3 bullets, but the cameras, that's where they spent their budget.
Grenades!
Oh
Woo!
no!
Woo!
I've
No.
said it before and I'll say it again, those things look like incendiary grenades. Comrade, that is not the effective range of either of those weapons. That's better. Don't. There's nothing here. Don't. You're just making me nervous. Unlimited power. What's up, nerds? Kill me.
Oh well.
Nice ragdoll, loser.
It actually took out a lot of my health on that one. Better get it all back here at the station that gives you 75 health.
Let me just inject this into my arm here. Just slurp up that nice health juice.
Oh. Would you look at that? That doesn't work anymore. How sad. How unfortunate. Whatever should I do?
Okay, listen, just because your destructive tendencies worked out in our favor one time does not mean that you get to start blowing things up whenever you want. Ow! Okay, I suspend that statement. You're free to blow those things to Kingdom Come whenever you want. Because I don't think my eyes can take it. And I'm sat in a lit room. That's like that extra white light. That light's so white it's eating mayonnaise sandwiches on Wonder Bread.
Get out of my way, table.
Just no.
Aw. This poor rebel.
Look at that poor man without the face.
That was the torture you thought I was gonna have to deal with at the beginning of this game, before we met Barney. By the way,
Yeah,
Barney,
now we're subjected to a different type of torture, which involves getting my retinas removed via lasers.
Speaking of which, might as well come all the way back here and juice up, and go ahead and call this episode done.
All right, then.
Alright, we'll be back at you next time on Comrades Classics.